All right, we got Harbor threes from both players. Kingsman's in the chat. Hello. Let's go ahead and count this down. Classic Tetris Monthly, January 2022. Blue bracket underway. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Okay, I did everything right. Amazing. I so rarely do anything right. Just ask YouTube. And for those who are wondering why we have them enter the auth word, yes, it is just to ensure that players are playing a live game instead of one that is pre-recorded. We don't expect that ever to happen, but, you know, it's a good... it's just a good way to make sure, just keep people honest. All right, both players already with their first Tetrises. All right, Nenu set up for another one. There is a third one for Nenu, so no burn so far. 56,000 for iBall, 68,000 for Nenu. iBall looking for something here. All right, gonna uncover the right side. Meanwhile, Nenu will Tetris 114. Perfect game going so far. Not so much for iBall. And this is a tough nut to crack here for iBall. Nenu, of course, such a tough player, right? Just incredible survival skills, adjustment skills. He's a very tough player. And of course, a two-time champion. In fact, you know, he's got the record for the longest interval between CTM championships. I mean, I think it was 13 months or 20 months. What was it? 20 months? No, it was 20 months, right? Wasn't it 20 months? It was a long time. Somebody knows. I don't remember. How am I supposed to know? Was it 20 months? And so that just shows you the consistency and the ability, and that's how dangerous Nenu is, of course. And then, you know, CTWC top 8 player twice. He's not messing around. 228 for Nenu, 178 for iBall. Yeah, that's the one knock, not a knock, but the one thing that people say about Nenu is that because, you know, so many of the events are US centric, he's never able to play at an optimal time. And I think this, you know, this will be an opportunity to play Masters at an optimal time. What's the, maybe chat can tell. I don't want to go to chat too many times. I don't want YouTube to yell at me, but what time is it in Indonesia right now? All right, 273 for iBall. It's 12 noon, so this is like right in the middle of the day. 273 for iBall, 323 for Nenu. Scanball says, it is 12:15 in Indonesia. Source, I am an Indonesian. All right, Nenu's going to uncover the well over on the right side. iBall with kind of an iffy parity situation, but he's going to get some pieces and at least clear some of this away. Eventually, we'll need a T just to make his stack pretty again. But in the meantime, we'll get the Tetris 344 for iBall. 374 for Nenu. Nenu's got some garbage over the right side of his board, and he's going to clear that away with a couple of nice pieces. And bang, Tetris for Nenu. 400,000 at 84 lines. Generally speaking, if you're kind of aiming for a 600K pace at the 19 transition, you're looking at a milestone. You want about 400,000 points at around 80 lines. So, you know, he's kind of in there, although he's kind of wasting a lot of lines right now, but is open. And bang, Tetris for Nenu, 430. iBall not too far behind. Really just, 36,000 points? That's a Tetris and a half behind. And another Tetris for iBall. All right, Espen, and yeah, some nifty overhang set up for iBall just to get set up very quickly. Gets another Tetris. Keeping pace here with Nenu. And we are approaching level 19 transition, where the speed of the pieces will increase by 50%. So that's like if you were going 50 miles an hour, that's like revving it up to 75 miles an hour. Oh, Nenu. See, he does that a lot where he intentionally sets up that Z-tuck, but it looks like he early shifted it. So you have to get it, you have to press to the left and spin it to get it in there, and the right timing, and he pressed left too early. So that's going to cause some problems in his stack, but he's going to take those lemons and make lemonade with a dirty Tetris. And he's, I'm not sure if he would intentionally, but yeah, for the look on his face, I don't think he intended to, I think he wanted to set up for that other Tetris. But he's got a good transition here, 577, 562 for iBall, so anybody's game. We got 100 more lines here till the level 29 transition, where the speed will increase again, and only a select few can actually play at all. And back in the day, nobody could. iBall with a spire in the middle of his stack. He's going to zing that eyepiece over to the right side. He's got some cleanup to do. 618 for iBall, 610 for Nenu. Nenu, I'm not sure if he's getting droughted or what, but kind of score. Took a little bit of a dive here, but he's back in the lead, 637 to 622 here on the green level. And iBall looking for some pieces here. Going to open up the right side and bank Tetris for iBall, 658 here on level 22. And Nenu going to clap that L, that J back. Is that an L? That's an L. That L back. And leave as well open and get a Tetris, 701 for Nenu. Tetris for iBall into 23. All right, I have not interacted with chat like one time during this match, so YouTube should be off the charts. There you go. 769 hey now for Nenu. All right, eyeball, that left side is so tough. Oh, and he gets that piece over. Thank you. And there you go. Tetris for eyeball. That formation over on the left side he had would be impossible for a DAS player, but you know, these newfangled piece moving methods, these kids can do whatever they want. 822 for eyeball into level 26, 893 Nenu. And another Tetris for eyeball. Eyeball back by 75,000 points, approximately. Actually, it was 73,000 points, but whatever. All right, eyeball's left side, that long bar was probably not going to get over there. Now he is in kind of trouble. That left side is so monka. Can he get the long bar over? And he does. All right, now he's able to get pieces over there. That long bar is going to help a lot. And now he's going to uncover the right side. He's into level 28. He's a Tetris behind Nenu, but Nenu has a few more lines in hand. But Nenu kind of getting droughted here. He's going to get a Tetris. 985, eyeball at 915. Has some ground to make up. There is a Tetris for both of them. 819 Nenu, 958 for eyeball. Eyeball is into 29, and he is getting some points. And oh, that J over to the right side is going to mess things up, and he's going to top out, and he is not good. Nenu is good and gets heart number 1. GG's. Miles Great with the raid, 20 viewers. Thank you so much. Pumpy Heart with the tier 1 resub, 14 months. Pumpy Heart says, please don't read this message. It is not worth the loss of revenue from YouTube. And Kingsman 36, with the tier 1 resub. All right. Give me a hover 3 and we can move on to game 2. Tetris Jazz with the prime sub. Thank you so much. Nenu typing iBall in the scoreboard. All right, we got hover 3s from both. Let's count it down. Game 2. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And it's like, you know, max out. Whatever. Round 1 max out versus 962. This for 2016. People would be going out of their minds. Toxic Femme says for what? Oh, I'm not supposed to interact with chat. Sorry. So it doesn't matter what Toxic Femme says. No, I'll read it. Toxic Femme says, for what it's worth, watching on YouTube made me want to catch a live stream. I agree. You know, my philosophy, here's my philosophy. My philosophy is this stream is meant as kind of a, yes, the Tetris is important, but it is also a gathering of the community where we can all get together, we can interact and just kind of celebrate just how awesome Tetris is and the community is. And to me, that's what this is geared around. And then if we record it and put it on YouTube, that's a convenience, right? That is not my primary venue. I am here for the people who want to catch this live, and then, you know, okay, we'll put it on YouTube because people ask for it, but I am not going to specifically gear what I do to make, you know, other people happy. It's all about the people who are here live. That's how I feel. Anyway, 98,000 here from Nenu, piled up high on the left side. That is so crazy. I don't know how he's able to do that, and he is surviving. 104 Nenu. He's going to get a Tetris 127, 144 for iBall. Vandweller Tetris. Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to interact with chat. Oh, iBall with the 5 below. The OJ or the 5 and this and that. I don't know all these names anymore. I can't keep up. I'm too old. I got a job. Who knows? All right, 212 iBall, 176 for Nenu. But that's my view on it. Listen, I do value the people who watch on YouTube, and I thank them. But what you're seeing on YouTube is a recording of a historical event, not the event itself. That's how I would put it. That's all I would say. Maybe my thinking will change on that. I don't know, but I appreciate the people who show up. This is what I do it for. I enjoy interacting with the chat. Oh, thanks to Kate for the follow. 305 for iBall, 226 for Nenu. I enjoy interacting with the community. And to me, that's what it's all about. And, you know, YouTube is a bonus. So that's how I look at it. And if that's not you, that's okay. We don't all have to have the same goals for everything. 249 for Nenu. 328 for iBall. So good big pace here for iBall through 71. And decent pace for Nenu. Usually about halfway to transition, you know, so 65 lines is halfway to the 19 transition. You double their score. They'll give you their approximate pace if they keep it up. So no, I don't think I'm ever going to stop interacting with chat. I just can't. 318 for Nenu. 420. Hey now for iBall. Oh my god, he's underage. I learned it by watching you. All right, 443 for iBall. And Tetris for Nenu, 387. Everyone thinks that voice is Kermit, but, you know, Kermit is more like, hi-ho, hey, piggy. You know, that's like Kermit. Oh, Nenu intentionally setting up the T-spin. I mean, that's just sick, you know? to me, a T-spin is an emergency. Like, oh crap, I messed up. Hope I can get a T-spin. And then Nenu setting up delayed Vits. Yeah, but anytime I have to do any kind of spin, it's not on purpose. And Nenu just playing with us now, and he misses the T-spin. I don't know if he's memeing a little bit. I remember in CTWC interview, I asked him if when he sets up all these crazy setups and intentional spin setups, he said most of the time, he's trying to play well, but sometimes he's trying to flex a little bit. All right, 484 for Nenu, 584 for iBall. So 100,000 point lead for iBall. Big pace for iBall right now. Line spin for Nenu. He knows what I like. Oh, Cosmic is here. I'm a big Cosmic fan. I love Cosmic. Obviously, another legendary SMB1 runner. What was the YouTube video I watched recently? It was the one where he played 10 different versions of SMB1. Loved it. So everyone check out. I mean, you already know Cosmic, I'm sure. Legend. Oh, iBall gonna hang that S over to the left side. And he's gonna top out 615. So Nenu needs to get the 616. So just needs another 5,000 points here at level 20. And of course, stream problems. So he's almost there. He's gonna get that triple. That is gonna do it. And Nenu's gonna take heart number 2. I also think for me, Cosmic has the right attitude. He's got just the right amount, the right ratio of snark and wholesomeness. And so I really, it's the right balance for me. Chillin' Buddy with the Prime sub. Thank you so much. All right, iBall already. We got 2 hover 3s, so let's count it down. Game 3, Nenu and iBall. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. You know, I am not surprised that somebody like iBall was able to pick up NES Tetris so quickly. I think the skill, I think probably in terms of skill, just pure video game skill, SMB1 runners. All those frame perfect tricks that you have to do. It's so challenging. And then just the equanimity that you have to try so many runs and just fail over and over and over. So it's it's a good mindset that these players have to have, and so I think it translates well into other games. So well, yeah, speedrunning in general, yes. I just think that I think SMB1, and plus the other thing about SMB1 is the goals that you're chasing are so small, right? It's milliseconds that you're trying to shave off, right? It's literally milliseconds in a game that is basically solved, right? So I don't know. I think it serves. I think those players are uniquely suited to play other games. 161 for Nenu. 107 for iBall. Oh, you suck at Tetris, but yeah, it's because you haven't put any time into it, Takate. I'm sure if you made it a thing, you would be fine. The problem is, Like, nobody wants to watch people stream Tetris. Right? Like, maybe they would, because, personality, partnered streamer, that kind of thing, but it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing as, like, these speedrun games. I'm not sure. I don't know how to characterize it exactly, but, like, I could watch someone attempt the same speedrun over and over and over again in a way that I can't do if someone's just sitting there grinding Tetris. I'm not sure what it is. Competitive Tetris, I'll take all day. Right? I'll watch that every moment. Except for when I'm streaming it on YouTube and miss all the spins and tucks, right? Right, YouTube. 262 for Nenu, 190 for iBall. But I don't know. I'm not sure if Tetris makes a great stream on its own. Like, just one person playing. All right, 308 for Nenu, 237 for iBall. For Nenu, and another Tetris for Nenu, 331. I think something about, like, I watch a lot of Zelda 1 speed runs, and it's just like, there's like a story, and then there's like, they get so far, and then when they have a run going, you get really invested in that run, but then it's like, all right, try again. And I get invested in that process. But Tetris is just like, all right, another game, another game, another game. So it's hard. I mean, I'm not saying I dislike Tetris, right? I'm just saying that very few people have cracked the code as to how to have a Tetris stream that you can watch for hours. Jonas did, of course, because he's an extremely compelling personality. So you have to have that, and I certainly don't have that. Nor am I good at Tetris, so I'm not able to stream it. 383 for iBall, 445 for Nenu. Nenu's got a Tetris clapping back that J piece, L piece. I was doing it over and over again. That's right. We need storyline Tetris. Tetris with a story. I'm sure that they've... there must be some Tetris that has a story, right? Is there any... There's a million versions of Tetris they've tried everything. Is there a version of Tetris with a story mode? 538 for Nenu through 109. So big pace here. iBall 416. Yeah, Fractal and Tristop are good solo streams. I'd agree. Although I'm worried for Fractal. He's playing a lot. It's first year in college. Like, you should be out there. You should be out there living life. Just make sure you got a balance. Nenu with the crazy adjustment for the OPs. That's crazy. I mean, how do you see that? I just don't know how you see that. All right, 589 here for Nenu. We are approaching level 19 transition. He's a little bit higher than I'm sure he would like. And there is a Tetris, and he's going to bring that S-piece back. Saw the long bar in the window. Brings his board right down. iBall here. Okay, gets that long bar over to the left. I was a little bit worried. The worst piece in the world is that S for him, but he's going to do something with it and open up the right side and bang Tetris. iBall 547. Another Tetris iBall 573. So Nenu with a nice big lead, 116,000 points. But, anything can happen here on 19. It's like one false move. I mean, this is the thing. Well, I mean, I guess this is the kind of similarity is one false move and your run is over, especially on 19. It's so hard to recover. Oh, iBall, speaking about hard to recover, what is he going to do here? Long bar would be very helpful, but even then, what can he do? The answer is nothing, and iBall is going to top out, and Nenu is going to take the heart, but a valiant effort from someone I can consider to be an up-and-coming player. Always a joy to watch iBall, so thank you so much, iBall, for playing in Classic Tetris Monthly January. Hope to see you again, and I'm sure we will. So, GG's. No shame in losing to Nenu. Nenu is a top whatever number you want to say. He's the top that player, that's for sure. So, GG's. Oh, Nenu thrilled. He's like, oh my god, I get to play at a normal time. Wow. All right, so I don't know if we're updating the brackets or not, but I kind of want to watch this game. Don't you want? I mean, like, this is a big pace. What's Nenu's PB? Nenu's PB is like 1.305. What is it? Is that what it is? Yeah, 1.305. It's not PB pace? Well, yeah, you're right. I don't know. I still want to watch it, though. I mean, 895 through 181 is pretty good. Let's see. Let's wait till he does his first big burn here. I don't know. He just needs to get to level 60. That's right, Cosmic. All right, too much burn here. This is not going to be the game. Too much burn. It's over. All right, I'll set up the next one. I'll get the other player in there though. At least. And we'll change the data. All right, so you're going to see Nenu playing under someone else's name, and it'll be funny, haha. All right. There you go. There's Pokey Nerd. Oh my god. Look at him. There he goes. Oh, he's pausing. Oh, he's switch gripping. He's switching. He's switching to rolling right now. Run invalidated, but I don't think pausing should be allowed in a PB run. But we'll see what he can do, and we'll give him some credit for what he's done. Look at that. Oh, Nenu rolling would be sick. Honestly. Oh, there you go. Let's see. What can he do? What can he do? He can't do much. B52, though. No problem. All right, Nenu, we'll see you in a bit. Hey, everybody. This is your old pal, Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.